everybody. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Uh, Hope everybody is doing okay, wherever you may be. Uh, Hope everybody is doing good today. I'm in a, I've been having a rough position. It's been rough. It's been a very rough position. Um, um, I just got finished with some pretty serious medications. Uh, Still here, still kicking, still alive, fighting hard, but I'm still here, still still alive, still kicking. That was a rough night. That was a rough yesterday. I had some very, very strong antibiotic medication, like some of the strongest antibiotics possible. Um, it's been an interesting ride. So just trying to make it every day. But the stress has been hurting me. Living day to day in these years is very, very stressful. Um, I've 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 literally been like living in this where I'm being constantly admitted to the hospital on medical floors because I am so sick. It's getting it's getting to the point where I don't know if I'm going to live a long life now or if it's going to be shortened due to my medical. I hope I live to at least 45, maybe 40, 50, maybe if I'm still lucky. It's not looking that way though, which sucks. But I am still here, still doing things. But I am not feeling good. This machine here was pumping me full of medication. These IV pumps were giving me some serious freaking medication. And I'm gonna tell you, it was nasty. They had to give me what's it called? They had to give me an anti-nausea medication because they were so serious on there. Uh, I, I, uh, it was just a really, really, really nasty medication, but it worked. Oh, just not doing good. My body is practically shutting down, and it is how life is intended for me to be a stressed out, anxiety ridden person develops chronic health issues. I mean, this was going to happen from, day one, and I knew it was going to happen because I'm prone to these issues, but the constant stress that is on my body, the constant stress from all of the places that I had to live at and the stuff that I've been exposed to over the last, what, 25, 30 years could be healthy for my body. Um, the stuff I've been exposed to is not healthy. Um, Lead in the house, that kind of stuff. High levels of mold in my body, not good. Just constantly being exposed to bad environments. Like I've literally lived nowhere in my life. I don't think I've lived anywhere except for maybe one place where I didn't have constant exposure to these type of things. The one thing that I've never really had in my life was a clean environment. And I think this contributed to what I'm developed now. There was only two places I had a clean environment. One was back in Texas, um, and one was in Florida. I can't say I lived in a real clean environment. Well, California too, but everywhere else it's been industrial, nasty, very harsh chemicals, and just a lot of nasty chemicals, and so it cannot be healthy for me. So that's probably contributed to what I have now. I don't want to say, but just I'm fighting. I'm fighting every day for this stuff, but it's getting harder for me, guys. I'm an old YouTuber. I started this channel practically when YouTube started. I don't have the greatest audience anymore, or that says I have 40,000 subscribers, but in reality, only 0.01% even look at my videos. I don't make funny content no more because I don't feel that my content is funny or substantial anymore. I don't have the energy physically anymore. I'm extremely anemic, and every time I've had an iron and I got an iron infusion, my iron levels are not coming up like they should be, and this is concerning to the hospital. Like it's bad. Like I'm very anemic, not severely, just moderately anemic. But the thing is, my body isn't absorbing the iron, and so that's not good. I don't know what's going on. Even through IV, I had some iron infusion. That was a rough, a few days ago. It was rough, and my iron levels are not even coming up a little bit through blood testing. Like they're coming up a little bit, but not much. But that one dose of iron through IV should have raised my iron levels pretty substantially. My ferritin, but it hasn't, and that is very concerning to the doctors here. And iron deficiency absolutely will make you feel like crap for everything. It makes you feel like dog crap every single day. Like it doesn't. It makes you feel like you're running half on empty. Like if you were running a car on like only 10 miles of gas, it's like you're working, but you're barely working. I don't know how else to explain it. Like you barely have fuel in the tank and you're bogging down. That's what it feels like. Dizzy, disoriented, kind of a lightheaded feeling sometimes. Now, if I eat some iron during the day through food, I'll feel better after a couple days. Like if I eat like a steak or if I eat a burger, I'll feel the iron. It's called hemi iron, and I'll feel better. But in general, I just wish I had my old life back. I'll take 2012 over 2027, 2026. We're almost in 2027 already. At this point, I'm not even counting years anymore. At this point, I'm counting centuries. I mean, we're practically in 2027 already. We're already what, March, April? So 4 months into 2026. The next minute, it's going to be 2027. So it's practically 2027. Cars that are going to come out soon are going to be 2027 models. Um, Models that come out, like the new iPhone, the 18 Pro Max, or whatever comes out next, will be a 2027 model. So that's September, right? So if it's April, May, June, July, August, that's 5 months. It'll be a new model of phone. So the 18 Pro Max is going to be extremely violent, fast. It's going to be faster, but like I said, I mean, just in general, we're moving really quickly. I got the S26 Ultra, and that computer just came on by itself. Well, that's crazy. But anyways, that was crazy. Like I said, it's just been a rough day, guys. It's been a rough few days. Um, I'm hoping everything gets better. I hope I don't have to be injected with adenosine anymore. That was scary. Um, I was having SVT, supraventricular tachycardia. Hopefully that stops happening. I don't know what caused it, but I think it was a medication side effect. I just hope it doesn't continue, but it was happening randomly, so I don't know. Maybe there really is an issue there. Uh, I really needed the money situation too. The money situation that I'm in is it's really bad. You know, it's hard for me to obtain a job as I just don't qualify for a lot of them. And physically, I'm so disoriented and all the time, and it's hard for me to even keep a job, much less being able to stand for 10 hours straight with no issues. I can't do it. I physically cannot do it. My muscles look fine on the machines that they test me on, but I don't have enough iron in my body to even think about standing for that long. I can stand for like 20 minutes and then it gets bad because the blood oxygen saturation starts to go down because I don't have enough iron or to move blood to my brain. And they're trying to fix the issue. They're trying to get me fixed up here, but you can only take so much iron, and the body is having a hard time absorbing it. So there's something more serious going on, and I don't know how to fix this. A normal person shouldn't have this issue. Usually they have an issue with their gut, and then they take it through the IV, and then everything gets back to normal very quickly. Within a few days, it starts to come back up. So I'm having issues with it. If they gave me a whole thing of iron and I'm still deficient, it's coming up a little bit. I mean, it's getting out of the red zone, now it's going into the yellow zone. It's working. It's just delayed, and they're weirded out by that because why is it delayed? But they don't know why. They said I would have to see a specialist at the Cleveland Clinic, and I don't have money for that. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have yourself a good morning. Happy Monday. Um, Hope you guys are doing okay. I really wish somebody would help me with some damn cash flow for some water, soda, and my Cash App. If you guys want to help or not, is the Planet Earth money sign the Planet Earth on Cash App. If not, that's fine too. I'm just not doing good. Uh, Trust me, I don't like being admitted much as the next guy. I really don't like hospital admissions, but my body is just doing some nasty stuff right now. Uh, Thank you guys for watching. Have a great morning, all right?